See how Abba's getting right now? I'm triggering the out of
because it's in my head.
He's itching. You see this?
I'm triggered because I'm like, payback. Who raised you?
Exactly.
How do you walk through life with no shame? There's like difficult conversations that you have to have where it's like, bro, you don't need a handout. You need somebody to slap your hand every time you grab your credit card. You popping bottles and you asking for handouts. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. All right, today's topic. Money.
Been a while. I'm back. Pretty sure I've seen this video before my Comic-Con vid comes out. Sorry, I have to edit a lot of things, you know. Things get crazy, so. So yeah, back with my reaction time. Back to the old content. Maybe I'll add some stuff later. But it's Triple N King here. I'm back with another video. Let's get into it.
Family and friends. Because I had a situation where someone who I wasn't very close to and asked me for some financials. What are your thoughts?
My rules is based on something that my mom told me. Don't lend money that you cannot afford to lend. When you lend money, consider that money gone. It's a bit like when you're playing in the casino. Don't play with the intent of, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make my money. I'm gonna make my money back. No, you lose. That was fun. The fun is to bet, but that money that you bet is gone. Okay? Now, when I lend you that money, I'm gonna lend it to you. I'm never gonna say, I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna say, give it back to me by this time or that time. When I lend it to you, my money's already gone in my head.
Yeah, I think I get him there. I get him. Like, I've given up on a lot of people who owe me stuff. I really have. Like, I actually, bro, can you give me my stuff back? My book, my manga back? My pencil back? Or I've given up. I really have.
You have to listen to someone and...
Sorry, Google alert. Somebody owes me money. I ain't you, nigga. I ain't you. I gave you money.
I have no sympathy. And I thought Preach had no sympathy.
On your time, you gonna give me my money back on my time.
Watch. I see what you're saying. And I was exactly like that. Run me my money. There was this particular person.
Just the way you said it.
This particular person was like, yeah, I'm in the wrong thing. I'm in the wrong path in my life and everything and stuff. And I'm like, all right, cool. Lend them some money. I'm going to give it to you back by that time. And I'm like, all right, cool.
I'm going to give you back by that time. The thing is, if you don't tell me before that time that, hey, dog, remember, I'm giving you money at that time. Me, I guess I'm too nice. When I owe someone money, before I pay them back on that day we said, I tell them, hey, bro, I'm halfway done with the money I owe you. So remember, I'm paying you at that time. I update you if I owe you. I guess we're all different. I just don't understand people. You owe someone money, your friend, your compadre, your nganwako, your homie, bro. What's friend in Japanese? What's friend in Mexican? Oh, I said it, sorry. What's friend in... Man, what's friend in Chinese? What's friend in Brazilian? Your homie, your buddy, I guess you're not really friends then. Yo, me, I don't like own people.
Don't hear squat diddly about the person. No nothing, no when. The date passes. Nothing. Motherfucker comes back to me and be like, oh, what happened was I'm in another predicament and I need your generosity to blah, 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 blah. And in my head, I'm like, nigga.
Shit, there's no way.
You can't even talk to me about the money that you... Oh, and he's like, oh, by the way, I didn't forget about the other thing. I'm like, you can't even talk to me about that other money that you already owe me.
Bruh. Nah, he called you an old fool and said, hey, you down to be a new fool?
You know what I mean? I'm like, bruh, I might be stupid, but I'm not crazy. All right?
You might be stupid, but I ain't dumb.
Bro, you owe me enough already. Dude, I'm scared of loan sharks. I don't want to owe them more than I already have, bro. I don't want to owe them more. It's like, yo, bro.
I thought that was what you gonna say.
So I was like, hey, I got other things to take care of.
Nah.
Like you haven't even settled the first step. And even when I said no, he was on that tip where, oh, all right, cool, I'll run you your other money. Never heard about the motherfucker again. We cross each other in events and shit. We're gonna talk about, yo, let me offer you a drink. No, I pay my own drinks. I'm good. And now you see how Abba's getting right now? I'm triggering the fuck out of him.
Because
right
it's
now.
in my
He's
head.
itching. You see
I'm
this?
triggered because I'm like, payback. Who raised you?
Ever getting freaking pissed. Oh, sorry. I want to just spin a scissor. I forgot it's broken. I was getting pissed. Ever, man. Like, he's old, but I guess he's not growing in that aspect. Hey, all of us, not all of us can grow up, you know? So that, let's see. I was getting pissed. Like, he's preach let it go that the guy owes him money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, there's so many layers of this behavior that's so fucking bizarre to me. I could never, at any point in my life, get to a situation where I was asking people who wasn't in my really tight circle for money. And even people in my tight circle, like my brother, my mom, my best friend from my home, even them, I'm really reluctant. It makes me uneasy. And I'm trying to pay back ASAP because of the shame I feel.
True. Like, my homie, bro, I can't, bro. If I owe my homie money, that's gonna haunt me, bro. It's like, I can't go and sleep at night knowing I owe my homie money. Like, he needs his money. Like, she needs his money, he needs his money, and I'm owing them all. Bro, soon they're all gonna cut me off, so I'm like, okay, gang. I'm not gonna eat this month, I'm gonna pay you back.
And then you got motherfuckers who not only asking people just like that, but you know they never gonna pay that bitch back. And they gonna feed you lines. And I'm like, how do you walk through life with no shame? And I see you at the club popping bottles. I see you taking whores on dates. I see you taking trips. I see you buying designer or other dumb.
If I see you buying designer and you owe me money, I'm stealing that stuff. I'm taking that stuff, bro. Bring me my money. Okay, drinking, fine. That's an addiction. I'm just gonna laugh at your ass when you're drunk. Or when you're drunk, I'm gonna be like, hey dude, you still owe me, my money, while you're drunk. I'm gonna take full advantage of your drunkenness. Or when you're intoxicated, I'm gonna take full advantage of that. But when you're sober, buying designer, I swear.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
And you living with that shame. I could never. Here's the thing. I've made that mistake. I'm speaking from experience. I've lost people over it. Because I thought they were spitting in my face. You know what I mean? I work hard for my money. I always have. Since I was 17, I've been having jobs. I've been living on my own. So I know the value of a dollar. I've always saved on minimal income. So when my people ask me for money because they in a pinch, at the end of this, I'm like, yo, I'm here to help. I'm a generous person. I got you. Okay? But don't disrespect the generosity that I show.
And I see, yo. And it's those people, bro. It's those people that when they see your other side, they be like, oh, so you're like this, so you're not a nice person. Bro, I never told you I was a nice person. You pissing me off. You're gonna see my other side. Bro, I hate people like that when they just take advantage of your kindness. Man, I'm coming back to YouTube and I'm already getting pissed. Wow, this is a horrible start.
If I'm giving and you taking it for granted, I'm taking the whole shit away and I never want to give you anything ever again. I'll give, but just don't make me look like a fool for giving. You understand what I'm saying? We all want to go to Cancun. Graduation party, we all want to go. Homie Abdi, his name's Abdi. Yo, fuck this nigga. I don't care. I'll say his name. Abdi, okay? All right? Yeah, you already know. One of them big forehead niggas. I don't care. I say it. He asked me for money. Okay? And I want him on the trip too.
Go ahead.
My paycheck is coming in before the trip, but I need the money. But he's like, yo, this is my deadline. If you get it to me, I can run it to you because I'm getting my paycheck before, so I can run you back the money. I said, cool. run them the cash. I got you. I want you to go on the trip. Dude never runs me back the cash. I said, it's cool. When you come back, you gonna run it to me. Go on the trip. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna just working to get some more money. You enjoy the graduate. I abdicated. Abdi. Go. Motherfucker comes back, don't give me my money back. And I'm looking at him like, bro, I done known you since I was a kid. Are you serious?
And those ones are the worst ones, kid. Those ones are the worst. Like, most of my enemies are my childhood friends. Okay, most of my old enemies. Now I don't have any, I have no enemies. But back then, most of my enemies are my old friends. Like, we started in grade 1, like, friends, and then boom, out of nowhere, we're ops now. Now we're just beefing like blacks and coloreds.
When you ain't needed me, I was there in a pinch, and now I see you at the club. I see you doing all this other shit, and you want to shake my hand? I can do a lot. I'll tolerate a lot. You can't spit in my face and then give me a hand after you.
Nah.
Who raised you?
I'm sorry. If I owe someone money, and when I see them and I remember I owe them money, yeah, I'm paying you up immediately. If I have the money on deck, I'm paying you back. I'm sorry that I forgot, but I'm paying you back. The interest.
I met your mom. It wasn't her. Nah, bro. That shit, it's so insulting. It's so insulting. I already told my ex this. My ex, she had somebody that took her money. I said, listen, I'll come to the family reunion, but don't expect me to be cool with this motherfucker. I won't say nothing, but if you come up to me, we not getting along. I can't. It's so disgusting to me when I see people do shit like that.
Oh.
So now, in my latter years, like, if you got an emergency, let's say like something happened with your child, let's say your home gets blown away by a tornado, something like really bad happens to your family, I'll just give it. Because you're going through a tough time, that's fine. But don't come under the guise of, I'm struggling, you run me some cash, I'm gonna pay you back. We come to some kind of understanding, and then you just go and insult me like that. I can't do it. And also, people who are that comfortable just quickly coming to ask somebody who they don't know that well for money, I just find it a little uneasy because I'm like, don't you have family members or really close friends that you can't ask? And if you can't, why is that? That's a red flag and a half. Why can't you rely on the people closest to you for this kind of cash? Is it because they know you a liability, or is it because you can't foster those kind of relationships?
Or they know you. Or they know when they give you this money, you're gonna mess up. You're just gonna keep taking advantage of them, because when I give you money, you're not gonna pay me back. You're gonna keep asking for more money. Like, yo, bro. Like, I always wonder, why don't you ask your mom? Your mom does. I get it. Your mom is your mom. Why don't you ask your dad or something?
What's going on there? Why are you asking distant people? Are you in a place of real desperation, or are you just a person who's full of red flags and a lot of people see through it, and now you just run through the list, and now you went from first contacts to second contact? Now, I'm thinking about them things. I don't know. Maybe it was just the way I was raised, but I would just feel so much shame associated with asking for this kind of cash. I just don't understand it. But maybe it's my blinders, and I'm just seeing things from my point of view. So, I have to admit that this is a situation or a topic that triggers me for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely. And I really used to be like that, but it was affecting me so much that I had to change my mindset. It's like, if I lend you some money and you acting like that and this and that, the social media thing I don't really take too seriously. But if in an instance I see you act a certain way and you do that, I didn't hear from that guy ever. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't have to give you a reminder. All right. I don't know if that's the reason why, but I think it's my reason. I'm too old for this shit. You know damn well what you did. You knew damn well what you said. I'm not gonna be here no. I'm gonna watch you do your thing. And it's okay. I don't even feel hate towards the dude. But it used to affect me like that.
It don't really eat at me because I just don't do it.
It don't?
No, it don't, because I just don't do it. I don't.
Oh yeah, you don't land motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's my solution. Unless I know you. No. I've seen so many relationships go south because of these kinds of dynamics. So I just prefer not to involve money, period. And the truth is, even if I had your attitude, I could never look at that person the same. So why am I going to give money so I can hate you afterwards? Why am I going to give money so I can look at you like, yo, this person is untrustworthy, unreliable, and also disrespectful and not well raised? If you out here borrowing money and saying you're going to pay it back and you don't, I got to look at you like, yo, you got some trash behavior in you. Sorry, that's just me. When somebody pays it forward to you under the understanding that you're going to pay it back, right? And you just spit on that, something wrong with you, in my opinion. I would rather starve than to live like that. That's me, though.
The thing that happens is that whenever you lend on top of that family members, you lend family members some money, that could be very fucking serious because they're going to take that shit for granted. They're going to, bigger sisters, older sisters, younger sisters, you make some money, they really think you owe them that because you're blood related or whatnot.
Or even worse, it's like you might be enabling something really terrible in somebody.
When you feed someone's addiction, it's worse than full. Yo, bro. When you feed someone's addiction, that's the worst thing you can ever do for someone. Yo.
Because you open the door once when they're going through a hard time, but not one that's super difficult. You know what I'm saying? They're going through like a struggle, and then they come to you to help them out of that struggle, and then it becomes a thing where it's like you don't find or build any methods for you to get out of it yourself. You just start relying on this means. That's why a lot of people who are a little bit too comfortable asking for money start asking for it again. Like that shameless motherfucker. I'm in a pinch. No. It's like, I don't know. To me, I got to see that you're doing a lot of the labor by yourself and that you really made a long journey forward before you can start asking people for them handouts, in my opinion.
When I get to 2K subscribers, that's what I'm going to ask, making a Patreon. When I get to 2K subscribers, that's when I'm making a Patreon. That's when I'll be comfortable to ask for money. I don't know, just knowing what I react to, I think I'm not going to get paid that much, these guys, they're cool, but they make monies in different ways, sponsorships, events, they make money in different ways, so, and other people I react to, so they don't make money when it comes to revenue, so I'll make a Patreon at 2K, work for your love, thank you for all those 15 viewers, so thank you for that.
I think that some people need to break their face. First and foremost, rule number one, you can't save everybody. You can't. Something that I have to say myself every day. You can't save everybody, right? Some people, to learn, to understand, to grow, they need to break their face. They need to really feel this version and getting their lights cut off and reaching a low. You need to reach the low sometimes. Sometimes helping someone is actually not helping them.
Absolutely.
You're just enabling them to do even worse.
Yep.
You're not helping them. I just want to help you. No, it does not do that. It does the exact opposite. Because a person always have, no matter what happened, someone came through and was able to help. And then after that, what they're going to do? They're going to turn around and say, it was God. Every time I wasn't that bad, it was God that saved me. Yes. Maybe it was the devil. Maybe it was the devil enabling you, okay? If you believe in that sort of thing. All that to say, you're not helping the person. Sometimes by helping someone, you're not helping them.
Hey, some of the people who ask for money are always asking for money. It's just, some people that's their MO. It is a thing that works. They know how to work on their relationships and the kind of things that they foster. They're constantly asking for it. And the way I see it is, maybe my relationship with money was really different, but I've always learned how to manage my cash well and to be responsible with it. And when I'm handing
I should learn that too. I should really learn that.
Folks that cash, they're not building the skills necessary for them to manage their money well. They're not understanding how they're spending, which creates a lot of the deficits that they're encountering, the struggles that they're issuing with themselves. And a lot of people don't want to have that conversation, but it's not even an income issue for some people. If you just look at their bills, it's like, bro, how the fuck are you Uber Eatsing when you got making $40K a year and you Uber Eatsing multiple times a week? There's like difficult conversations that you have to have where it's like,
How are you Uber eating? Both, whatever. You're not even Uber eating. You're ordering directly from the store, and they charge more if you order directly from the restaurant. How? Like, bruh, that's like, bro, you're not even ordering like the cheap stuff. You're not even using the freaking discounts. Not at all. Me, dude, I only Uber Eats on special occasions, and when I do, I wait for a discount. Bruh, I wait for a discount. Or if I don't have discounts, and I have a friend who's never had Uber Eats, he downloads it. We order through him because if you have a new account in Uber Eats, you can order, I don't know, 50% off. So, dude, like, what?
Bro, you don't need a handout. You need somebody to slap your hand every time you grab your credit card. You need somebody to slap your phone out of your hand every time you try to buy some shit online that you know you don't need. Buying clothes that go to your closet you never wear. You know? And it's tough to say shit like that because you don't want to micromanage other people's lives. But it's like, how are you going around asking for money when you even haven't looked at some of the deficits that you're creating on your own with nobody else around you?
I love that shit. I love that shit when they're talking about when you walk up to them and you be like, yo, well, you shouldn't be doing all that shit. Yo, mind your business. My business. It's my business if I keep on lending you money and then I see you do some dumb shit like that. It is 100% my business.
I'm gonna start saying that. Preach, I'm stealing your line. It's my business if you're using my money. It's my business.
Stop doing that dumb shit.
Bro.
Yeah, you should hold your friends accountable if they're your friends.
I was poor probably until like age 28, 29. I mean, making below 35K a year every year. But I knew how to stretch my cash though. I knew how to situate myself monetarily, whether it be with roommates, whether it be with public transport, whether it be with walking my ass to places, whether it be with cooking all the time, buying in bulk, doing everything I can to make sure I maximize and stretch my dollars. And I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather be doing that shit than asking people for fucking handouts. That is just how I am.
You're the dude that I know that is the most impressive with that shit. I gotta admit.
Listen, even the income I make today, 98% of it goes straight to savings or goes to the business. I don't touch it, okay? But that's how I'm built. And why I'm saying this is I'm looking at people who are asking for money, and I see that in disposable income, they got like 40 to 50% of their cash, and they still spending it dumb. By the end of the month, they got nothing left. It's stuff I look at where I'm like, bro, you gotta look at that before you even ask me for $1. You popping bottles and you asking for handouts. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You at the club buying multiple drinks for girls and yourself, and you asking me for money.
A bottle that has a markup of like 600%.
This is one department where I am very inflexible in a lot of times, but I'm like, some of y'all need to get some shame in your life. That's all. Some of y'all need some shame in your life. Anybody want to come? Oh, I mean, you said that because bro, I've been poor vast majority of my life. I've had roommates pretty much my whole adult life. Not because I want to, out of necessity. Not the greatest life, but you know what? I made it work. And thankfully, I've got a good roommate situation. But it's just like, I did what I need to based off the income I made.
Same.
But I slept well knowing I wasn't asking everybody that I didn't owe a bunch of people stuff. I didn't have credit card debt. I didn't have this debt or that debt. And that gives me some peace.
Same. I had a roommate all my life. It was my girlfriend, but whatever. Move on.
Wow. She gonna kill you for that.
Pretty good one. Y'all see you said that shit, and I didn't see it coming. Try to stop her. Yeah, fuck you.
No. I was not.
That's good.
No, man. I was not good with my money before.
No.
Oof, my God. I was not good with my money before. And I'm gonna tell you this. I was one. I'm right here saying this to y'all. Don't even take it as I think I'm better than y'all.
Yep.
Don't even think that I'm better than y'all. It's not even that.
So, with that in mind, hopefully you guys appreciate today's video. We want to talk about something a little bit different. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you guys like today's topic, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. We want to hear from you.
Dang. Well, that was a Peach video. Yeah, sorry, I'm going through old videos that I plan to watch so far. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep up trying. I'm back now. But regarding this topic, yeah, some of y'all really need to be shamed, to be judged. We all need to be judged. I don't care what you say. I'm judging you. I am judging you. If I'm involved, I'm judging. If I'm involved, I'm judging. Your parents made you. They're involved. They judge. You're in the house. They judge you. You're in my house. I judge you. You're taking my money. I judge you. If in some way I'm involved, I judge you. If you call me, begging me, asking for advice, I'll judge you. If you ask for my money, I'll judge you. Because I want to know what you do with my money. If you still ask for money, I want to ask you, what are you doing with your life? I'm going to see your status, bro. You're popping bottles, bro. You're buying a whole, I don't know, champagne bottle with a spark, whatever thing on top of, bro. What are you doing with my money? At that point, delete my number, fam. I'm not your friend anymore. I'm not even the person, your acquaintance anymore, bro. Just forget that. Drink water. I'm like, bro, why, dude? Bro, I'm like, from triple into king. Treat your money wisely. Peace.